If you look at the Premier League table right now, something looks weird in my opinion. This is probably the worst I've seen the league in a long time. And there's only one team that's being serious in this league, in my opinion. Only one team that came with a purpose at the beginning of the season and is actually achieving that purpose. Apart from maybe the Brentford and some other teams who are punching above their weight. But that team is Arsenal. Arsenal are actually the only team I see right now who came to this league season thinking we want to be top of the league and we want to win this league, and they're actually trying to achieve that and they're on their way to achieving that. The rest of the league is absolutely shocking in my opinion. It's like nobody wants points. It's like I get the chance to leapfrog another team and I just waste it. A team drops points today and then the next team who can take advantage of it will waste it. And it's starting to make me question what is actually wrong with the league right now. But let's get into it. Let's talk properly about it. Right now, the league position between 4th and 15th, there's only an 8 point gap between Liverpool, who are currently 4th, a game in hand, but it's against Arsenal, who I think will probably win the game against Liverpool. But football is football. I'm a Liverpool fan and I'll take a win if I can get it. But I do not see that happening logically. But the point is, Liverpool are 4th right now. And 15th, we have Bournemouth. And there is an 8 point gap between 4th and 15th. There is something that's so weird about it. It's like you get the chance to win games and then you just don't. Today, Manchester United drew with Burnley, Chelsea lost to Fulham, Tottenham lost to Bournemouth. Like, what is actually happening here? Like, where is the consistency with all the teams? It's like nobody wants to take this thing by the scruff of the neck. But then you also have to commend some of the teams who are actually doing well, because you can look at Brentford right now. Nobody, absolutely nobody, would have pictured Brentford in the top 5 after 21 games. I think if you thought it, then kudos to you. Like, please tell me where I'll be in the next 5 years. Like, I would love to know. But honestly, like, let's be real. Nobody thought Brentford would be in the top 5 after just 21 games. In fact, people thought they were going to go down. So you have to give credit to a team like Brentford. Right now, I think Fulham are also 8th, which is very impressive because at some point they were really wallowing in the bottom half. They were 15th for a while. But it just goes to show you how tight this is. And some people may say it's competitiveness, but I do not think that's it. I think most of the teams, if you're not an Arsenal or a Man City right now or an Aston Villa, everybody's underperforming. That's the way I look at it. Because there's no reason why a team like Liverpool, for instance, who won the league last season with games to spare, have only won 50% of their games. It is crazy. And the first half of those wins came in the first 5 games of the season. So between game week 6 and game week 20, Liverpool have won 5 games. Chelsea, for instance, now only won a game in like the last 8, 9 games, which is crazy as well. This is Chelsea. The Manchester United, they've had the chance to get some wins here and there, and they've not won a game since Newcastle. And that game was really tough for them, and you won't even say that they played very well. So it's like, why are people giving away points? Why are people not fighting to get the points that they need? It's like nobody's hungry enough for the top 4, and I think it's so weird. Manchester United 2-2 against Burnley. Tottenham, I don't even know what to say about Tottenham, losing 3-2 to Bournemouth, and Bournemouth hadn't even won a game since October. Then we have Chelsea, 2-1 against Fulham. Yes, they had a red card, but it's still another loss. It's still another points, another set of points that have been dropped. So what's actually happening with this? Like, what is going on? Like, what is actually happening? And then you can now look at the title race, which I thought was actually a title race a couple of weeks ago. But Arsenal, like I said, are really the only team who are serious enough to really push and get what they want. And let's look at Man City, for instance. I didn't think that Man City were ready to challenge for the title, but clearly when Liverpool were showing that they had no signs of looking at it, and Aston Villa started winning games, went to 11 games, like winning, not even unbeaten, they were winning 11 games straight. It was like, okay, maybe these are the challengers here and there, but somebody once told me that if there's something that Unai Emery will do is he will give you hope, and then he will take it back. Aston Villa right now, after going on an 11-game winning streak, lost straight to Arsenal, 4-1. And it's like, how did that happen? Where did that come from? these are the things that you sit and think about. It's like, what's actually happening in the league? And then you see a Man City who were trying and striving to actually push for first have just drawn 3 games in a row. Sunderland, Chelsea, and today Brighton. So throughout this whole season, the 2 times that Man City have played Brighton, they failed to beat them. But there's only one consistent team. Only one consistent team. And you know what? I have to give them a round of applause. I don't like to do it because I'm a Liverpool fan. I do not like to do it, but Arsenal, well done. I mean, if you beat Liverpool tomorrow, that is 8 points above Manchester City and Aston Villa. 8 points. That's quite a gap, and that's exactly what Arsenal fans want right now. I think Arsenal have learnt. And this is a season where you can see how strong Arsenal's team is, how much their drive is driving them as well. Driving them. But you can see that there's something. They want it. They clearly want it, and they have the squad to do it. They have the squad to do it. They have a front three that can easily be starting in any other team in the league right now, bar any team that has Erling Haaland. But they have a strong front three and a good backup front three as well. They have defenders that are playing really well. And even when the defenders got injured, they had people who came and replaced them and still did well. Their midfield is looking stronger than ever. The team is looking strong. The mentality is there. So you have to give a very, very big round of applause to Arsenal this season. They're the only ones who are really serious, in my opinion. And, them being first right now and 5 points ahead before playing against Liverpool, kudos to them. Even if they lose to Liverpool, which I hope for, they will still be 5 points ahead of Manchester City and Aston Villa. So you have to say that Arsenal are knocking it out of the park, and you have to say well done to them. Fantastic results for them all through the season. Just a few points dropped here and there, and it's not any game that you think, oh, this was a really, really bad result. Very few games like that. They're winning most of their games. They've won over 50% of their games. And then if you look at the teams from fourth all the way down, none of them have won more than 50% of their games. So I think there's a real problem with the league this season, and I just don't know what it is. But once again, kudos to Arsenal. And if they win against Liverpool, I hate to say it, guys, this could be Arsenal's year. But tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know what's on your mind. Do you think Arsenal can actually pull through? Do you think City, with the signings that they're going to make very soon, could catch up? I think City is one of those teams that could actually just push and get like 15 wins on the bounce. But I don't see them doing that this season. It's not the same City of 2, 3, 4 seasons ago. It's not the same. So I think if Arsenal win the league, I don't think anybody can complain. And please do not ever say that, oh, Arsenal won the league, but then the rest of the league was bad. You beat what's in front of you. Arsenal have to beat what's in front of them. And if you present a team that's not good and they beat them, you can't say, oh, Arsenal won the league because the rest of the league was bad. No, they won who was against them. You beat what's in front of you, and Arsenal have done a fantastic job of that. So let me know what you guys think. And if you enjoyed this, there's probably a video right here that you might also enjoy. So please stick around and let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next one.